Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for joining us today here at the EVES auction room. Jordan Sidwright's my name, no prizes for guessing what my role is today. But to clarify, I'm here to help in the exchange of property and hopefully find some new owners and work with our sellers here on the auction floor. Well, we'll get to some introductions, of course, because every good front band needs a good band, and well, my band, you'll see them up on the screen there. Robin, she's beside me doing all the technology on the screen, making the properties look good, and hopefully helping me look a little bit good up here as well. But I do also have my expert team of negotiators here to assist today. Should we get to a level where we're happy to work with you, but you're not quite where my instructions say you need to be, I might pause the auction and give you an opportunity to talk to one of my negotiation team, that being Jill, Louise, Craig and Mark. Introductions done. Of course, we do welcome everybody in the room, but also on the live stream, watching along online there. Very warm welcome and a pleasure to have you. Now, to the conduct. We'll get to it in just a second. Remind you, you bid on a cash, unconditional basis today. With that, your due diligence is complete, and you acknowledge that you have received the REA Buying and Selling Guide. There are copies available out in the foyer, should you wish another final perusal. Out there also, the finalised version of the contracts, the documentation that you will have been furnished in draft format, well now finalised, ready for signing today. The conduct, I mentioned it before, you'll see it superimposed on the screen. You can also find it on the front page of the auction documentation. I won't go over it in full, I won't bore you, but I will point out a couple of important parts. The vendor bidding. Vendor bidding is just a way of our sellers saying to you, the buyers, hey, thank you very much, appreciate your bidding, but at this level, not happy to sell. If you want to buy the property, your numbers don't need to be higher than that. So if I place vendor bids today, I'll always label them clearly as vendor bids, and they'll always be well below our reserve price. Here to assist and work with you today. Phone bidders. Now they'll need to be registered with the appropriate paperwork, signed off prior to bidding today. Now I'll endeavour to point out any registered phone interest along the way. Otherwise, at the completion of the auction, if you are our lucky new purchaser, well, pat on the back, handshakes all round, but I do require a couple of things. Signing the contracts, of course, your autograph, your John Hancock, and paying your 10% deposit, unless, of course, you do have a variation signed prior. Now, do we have any queries, questions, misunderstandings I need to clarify before we continue on? No, all silent. Hope that's not going to be a trend for today. Now, we do have a wonderful lineup of properties today to offer you here at the EVES auction room. And well, this first one certainly is no exception. Now, of course, you'll see 224 Ocean Beach Road on the screen, and well, a slight variation to the rest of the properties today. This property was scheduled to go to auction, but a little later than we currently see it. So the current owners did receive a pre-auction offer, of which they said, hey, we're happy to work with that, and we will bring the auction forward. So they are in contract at the level that I will read out shortly, subject to no bidding today. Now, still sporting the classic features of its 1960s provenance, this delightful time-tested property, it's strategically moored between the beach and Mount Maunanui's golf club's ninth green. Now, legally described, it's a cross-lease freehold, firstly an estate and fee simple, as to an undivided half share in 890 square metres, more or less, and secondly an estate and leasehold under leasehold number LB 361576.3. Both the first and second estates being comprised and described under the record of title SA 59D Folio 910. Now, settlement date, that's set for 15 working days from the date of the agreement, so that's your move-in day. Book the mover if you're our lucky purchaser. And well, the chattels list, you'll see it on the screen there. I don't believe there's been any late chattels, so you can bid and buy with confidence, knowing what you walk away with. Now, the large weatherboard-clad home has been a beneficiary to a partial makeover, but there's still plenty of scope to add your own touches and value. Active families can make the most of the triple car garaging and close proximity to the golf club and beach. Partially double glazed, the upper level links to that front balcony which steps down to that private The ground floor, well, that would be an ideal work from home, rumpus room, or even just a place to send the teenagers to go off and have some fun when you need a little bit of quiet time. It's close to all the amenities with commuter routes, so easy to access. You've got everything you could need right there from that Ocean Beach Road home. Forget Pa taking away the keys today. Well, it's a hole in one. 224 Ocean Beach Road, like I mentioned, we have received a pre-auction offer and we are in contract, subject to no bidding, at 1.450. So, make it clear, at 1.450, we sell away, however invite bids over this number. 1.451, take 1,000. Registered phone bidder on this one.
1,460.
1,460, great bid there, sir. 9,000 on the rise at 1,460 we are, and it's out the front with you, sir, at 1,460. I call it first time at 1,460. Second opportunity. Might have been the play there, sir. 1,465 over here then at 1,465. Happy to work with you on a 5 there, sir. Maybe another 9 might do the job, but at 1,465 I have it.
1,470.
1,470 we go, moving in 5s and work with you there. Hold it out the front, first time I call it now. Wonderful buying here, Ocean Beach Road, 224. I mean, the picture doesn't do it justice. 1.475, absolutely, at 1,470 and 1,480 straight away on the retort there, and great move at 1,480 with you, against you on the phone. Call it first time out the front, then at 1,480. 1,481, the 112. You're out the front at the moment, but I'm not sure if it'll do it, sir, from you. I call it first time on the phone at 1,481.
1.5.
1.5. There we go, sir, out the front. Wonderful bid at 1.5 there. 19 on the rise. I call it first time with the gentleman out the front at 1.5. Second opportunity. Give her a second to relay the information across the phone lines. But make no mistake, we sell away today. Second, third call now at 1.5. Okay, not the movement we like to see on the option floor today. But I call it final opportunity at 1.5. It's out the front. If there's no further bids, last opportunity there, Danny. It goes. Sold. Congratulations. Very, very warm congratulations to both buyers and sellers. We'll be right back. Right then, folks, well, we'll continue on. Another wonderful property brought to you and marketed again by Danielle Hayes out of our Mount office. And, well, 1018A Papamoa Beach Road in a fantastic location with an enticing glimpse of the ocean. This property offers buckets of sun and potential. Legally described, it's a freehold estate being 462 square metres, more or less. And it is record of title SA65C folio 711. Again, your settlement for this one, 15 working days, a little bit of time up the sleeve there. And well, just the further terms of sale, page 23.0 regarding an early release of deposit as instructed by the solicitor of the vendor. Now your chattels list, not quite as long, but still a worthy note up there on the screen. That's what you take away with the home today. So, featuring partial double glazing and updated interior lighting, this wonderful home has a large wraparound deck which is accessed from the kitchen, as well as a French door connection from the generously sized separate sitting room. Original timber floors, well, they're the tried and true feature of the interior, with that homely wood burner in the lounge and the heat pump in the hallway, conveniently providing well-dispersed winter warmth. The gently contoured section is located near to all the action. Take the family for a surf in the waves or a picnic at the beach, and then relax in the evening in your coastal piece of paradise. 1018A Papamoa Beach Road, in your hands now. Look for a start, it's in your hands, buyers. Cash unconditional. The privileged few that you are here, that's what the auction process treats. Call it first time around the room, look for an opening bid. Twice, now I call it away. Third time. Okay, doesn't look like we've got the cash on this one, but I know you've got some interested parties, so we'll be very pleased to hear this is still available. Wish you the best of luck, Danny. Thank you. Okay, folks, well, moving on then with our next wonderful offering here at 15 Simon Street. And well, Dynasty Holtz, she's been marketing this wonderful Waihi property. Rejuvenated and redecorated, this country bungalow offers the best of both worlds. All the best character features were kept: polished timber floorboards, sash windows and French doors, whilst a fresh new look complements it to create an outstanding home. Legally described a freehold estate being 2,568 square metres more or less. Unique identifier is 874530. Now your chattels list, you'll see it on the screen there. No late changes to the chattels there. Perfect. And your settlement, that's your move-in day. Well, that's down for 10 working days from the date of sale. Now, spacious, open-plan living and dining spills out to an entertaining deck. A gorgeous spot to enjoy a cold Peroni or a large glass of Mills Reef at the end of a hard day's work. Recently painted with neutral tones inside and out, new owners now have the benefit of a blank canvas to work with and style as you desire. Let your creative side show, be it sleek and modern, or perhaps colourful and warm. The choice is yours. Elevated with more land than I would know what to do with. Those with landscaping prowess or garden enthusiasts, well, you'll have ample room to grow until your heart is content. It's a wonderful Waihi location and a wonderful Waihi offering. 15 Simon Street, look for a bidder, look for a buyer now. Start us away. Great opportunity here. I call it round the room. First time I look for a start. Second opportunity if you're here to buy. This is the opportunity you're waiting for. Live stream viewers could be quite keen. This is the chance to beat those who haven't quite got their ducks in a row. Third chance now. I start away. Okay, look, doesn't look like we've got the cash in the room, but I know our vendors are motivated, and their instructions today are price of the property, is that correct?
That's correct.
Perfect. So, instructions I have here, price of the property is $770,000.
That's correct.
Here we go, folks. So, if you're interested in the property, give Dynasty a call, $770,000, that's what it'll take, and I'm sure her phone will be very busy over the coming days. Wish you all the best of luck with that. Auction closed. Well, thanks again for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. We'll continue on. Lot number 4 today, 23B Beach Road in Waihi. A blue chip location with the harbour's edge at the end of the driveway and Coolum Park only 12 metres to your right. Privileged views from the upper living quarters. Well, it's a fantastic offering. Legally described, it's a freehold estate, 255 square metres, more or less. Record of title 67031. Now the settlement date, that's set for 60 days from the date of the agreement, or as otherwise mutually agreed. So there's a little bit of flexibility there should you need it. Chattels list, you'll see that on the screen in front of you. And well, a fantastic property it is. Designed across 2 levels, ideal for dual occupancy, work from home or a B&B. Both levels boast a living area and kitchenette spaces, whilst the upper level takes full advantage of the prime location with generous entertainers deck, I might add. It's also got a roof cavity. That's been a clever addition as well. Also off-street parking available. So you really have everything you could want. Now nothing beats a morning stroll on the harbour's edge. Travel mug in hand, I would go a strong cup of coffee early in the morning. And of course in the evening, kick back and enjoy the Dom Perignon as you watch the cruise liners roll on past and your front row seat from that entertainer's balcony. Now, an awesome home in an unbeatable location where everything you need, like I mentioned, it is only moments away, and well, views that I'm sure you will never tire of. The opportunities to add income or invite the whole family for Christmas, well, how you choose to enjoy the home, it's really up to you. But I know that a home of this quality, Ash and Diane Davidson they've had the pleasure of doing the open homes. Now it's in your hands, buyers. Look for a start. Where do we go? First time around the room, starts away. 950. Okay, at 950 then, and well, I looked around us up to $1 million pretty smartly there, but at 950, work with you, appreciate the bid at 950. Million's the next move, folks, at 950, I hold it out the front. Call it first time, welcome in any other buyers here, but out the front we hold it second opportunity. Third time now, need to be at $1 million from here, at 950 we have it, final chance, and with $1 million with the vendors there, vendor bid, clearly bid in place. $1 million, $1,050,000 with you would be the next move, sir. On the nod, there we go. On the nod, we go at $1,050,000. I have it now at $1,050,000. Hold it out the front, call it first time. Another 50 on the rise would be the clear, obvious step from here. But at $1,050,000 out the front, second chance now. Third time, working with the gentleman up front, but please don't let me exclude you. Final opportunity there at $1,050,000. 1.1 is where we go next. And with the vendor then at 1.1. Welcome you back in there. I'll take a 50 on top, sir, at 1.1 with the vendor. Clearly bid in place and need to be north of that number, but at 1.1, hold it with the vendor. On the nod, sir, at 1,150. There we go at 1,150. Appreciate you working with me, do really appreciate it. At 1.150,000, we hold it out the front now. First time I call. Second opportunity then at 1,150,000. Third time I call around the room then, folks. Happy to work in a 25 if that makes it easier now. At 1,150. Okay then, sir, well 25 is where I'll go at 1,175. And would you like to match me then at 1.2? If we can get you at 1.2, that would be the next move, please. So vendor bid, clearly bid in place at 1,175. Pop something on top there and I'll give you the opportunity to have a little negotiation, see if we can get you across the line. Wonderful buying here, Beach Road, oh my God. Cruise ship season, of course you'll have seen them coming and going. What could be better than sitting there with a glass of wine on the deck? At 1,175 I've got it now. With the vendor, pop something on top, give you that opportunity. Once I call it now, twice I call around the room then, at 1,175 with the vendor, pop a 10 on top, give you an opportunity. This is the chance you have before you get into one of those multi-offer situations where you've got the conditional buyers up against yourself. Privileged position to be in that cash position. Pop something on top, give you that opportunity. We'll pause the auction. $1,000 on top. You can't match me with the 10. I'll take the 1,000 because I appreciate you working with me, sir, and I acknowledge you. The cash buyer in the room doesn't look like we've got other cash buyer. Call it round the room 3 times at 1,176 out the front then. First, second chance. Third time now I call it. Okay, look, what I'll do, give you that opportunity to have a chat with Craig here. We'll pause the auction, see if we can help you out, sir. Okay, auction pause, we'll come back to it shortly. Thanks very much for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. We'll move right on. Lot number 5 today. Wellate Matu are offering 48 Eaton Crescent. And while Sharon and Malcolm Blakey, they've been marketing this wonderful property. Now, having predominantly been a holiday home for the past 40 years, this lovely home is in immaculate condition. Located on an elevated site, capturing all day sun, well, and an also very pleasant outlook. Legally described, well, it's firstly an estate in fee simple as to an undivided half share in 650 square metres more or less. Secondly, an estate in leasehold under the leasehold number LH 5464443.3. First and second estates being comprised and described under the record of title SA 32A folio 632. Now the settlement date, that's down as 10 working days from the date of sale or other such date as mutually agreed upon. And the chattels, just the extractor fan as is. And also just note that clause 9.3 3 in relation to that being excluded there. But of course, you would have seen the contract, no late changes to it, so you can bid it by confidence there, folks. Now, high ceilings gives it the character, light and spaciousness that you would like. Savvy buyers, well, you'll see the potential to add value to the quirky 80s style split level home. With recently installed carpet and blinds, the rest of the home awaits your personalised touches. The upstairs deck, well, it's the perfect place to take in the inner harbour and Matakana Island whilst enjoying your mid-morning or late afternoon sun. The extra large tandem double garage offers multiple options from dream man or woman caves right through to your work from home space or a workshop area. It's really up to you. With well-regarded Matua Primary close by, easy access to Ferguson Park, the waterfront, the Matua Shopping Centre, everything you need, well, it is right on your doorstep. You'll love life living in this delightful home and, of course, this wonderful location. It truly is an opportunity not to be missed. So, this is the opportunity then you've been waiting for at 48 Eaton Crescent. Cash unconditional buyers, I open the floor to you now. You tell me what you want to pay. Call it around the room, first time, look for a start then. Second opportunity. Third time then, I know we've got some conditional interest on this property, so if you're a cash buyer here today, this is your chance to speak up. Final chance. Okay, but we'll close it then. I know we've got some motivated vendors there, and they've suggested that we price the property very sharply at $735,000. So, with that in mind, that's what it'll take. If you are interested, give Sharon or Malcolm a call. Now priced $735,000. I'm sure it won't be long before we see a sold sticker on the sign out the front. Wish the best. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, won't hold you up any further. We'll continue on with what I believe is a wonderful property. 70 Tilby Drive. Callum Duncanson, he's been marketing this one, and I'm sure he's been looking forward to his weekends more so than usual when he gets the opportunity to turn up and run an open home here. A fantastic and luxurious property and wonderful waterfront home. Well, it borders Ferguson Park and boasts unobstructed views of the Tauranga Harbour. Legally described, it's a freehold estate, being 604 square metres, more or less. Unique identifier is set at SA 16C folio 1028. Now, settlement date, you'll find that under the further terms of sale page, being 5 days after the works that you'll also see there, 23.0 and 25.0. The kitchen cupboard's having a bit of an upgrade, so 5 days after that's been notified to have been completed is your settlement there. Chattels list, well, we'll see it on the screen there. No late changes to that, so you can bid and buy with confidence. And well, it's not the chattels you're here for, I know, it's this wonderful property. Executive in style and renovated home, well, it will appeal to all those upsizers or those who value space with a large element of class. Well, that's a guarantee. 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms across approximately 350 square metres. That should provide ample room to spread the family out when you require some downtime. The kitchen, well, that offers everything you could ask for in a high-end property, from the spacious butler's pantry, built-in coffee maker, wine fridge and steam oven, plus of course that French door refrigerator and the double dishwasher. You really can entertain the entire neighbourhood and not have to worry that the kitchen is not up to the job. The only question is the chef. The open plan living opens to that beautiful north-facing deck, and your outlook, well, it's pretty well second to none in my opinion. Direct access to the park means you can walk or cycle the inner harbour or launch the boat down the park. And well, your options, they are relatively endless. I think I'd sit there and just enjoy the views. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the opportunity you've waited for, 70 Tilby Drive. Look for a buy now. How could you get so clear? First time, look for a start now. Once, twice, third time. We've got interested parties on this one, so if there's no cash buyers, Okay, we'll deal with the conditional buyers then. Close the auction, pass it back to you. A little bit of work to do there, Cal, but a property like this, I know you're going to see it on in the near future. Wish you all the best. No problem. Rightio, ladies and gentlemen, we will continue on. 21 Wakefield Drive, Julie Parkinson, she's been marketing this wonderful property. It's a great family home, plenty of special features, nice flowing layout, and plenty of relaxation spots, which is always popular with buyers. Legally described, firstly, an estate in fee simple, containing 677 square metres more or less. Secondly, an estate in fee simple is an undivided half share in 124 square metres more or less. Both the first and second estates comprised and described under the record of title SA 56B, folio 403. That's South Auckland Land Registry. Now, the settlement date, that's set for 20 working days from the date of sale, but there is a little bit of flexibility there should you need it. And where your chattels list, you'll see on the screen, just a late change there. The auto garage door remote, now just one instead of two. Well, folks, enjoy a glass of bubbles from the private setting that is your sparkle. Reflect, relax, and rejoice in your good home buying decision. There's also plenty of fruit trees around to keep the fruit bowl stocked high in between meals. Just don't let the kids get too many of them or you'll have nothing left for yourself. The family-sized kitchen overlooks the outdoor entertaining area, and with its neutral colour palette, the stresses of cooking dinner, well, they just melt away. A home with a little bit of everything, including a walk-in linen cupboard, a separated master bedroom with a walk-in robe, an ensuite HRV system to regulate the temperature year-round, and the double internal access garaging, a great family home offering space and privacy. And folks, we offer it to you now, 21 Wakefield Drive, Bethlehem location, in your hands. You know how it works now, folks. I do the rambling, put your hands up, tell me what you want to pay. Call it first time then. Once, twice, third time. Okay, well I know we've got some motivated vendors, so we'll close the auction, deal with the conditional interest on this one then, Julie, and well, the instructions we have from our owners price the property, is that correct? Okay, so we're going to price the property today, $950,000. There we go. So if you are interested in this wonderful offering here in Bethlehem, well, $950,000, that's what you'll need to pay. And, well, I'm sure it won't be on the market for too much longer at that price. Wish you all the best of luck. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back very shortly with the result from 1018A Papamoa Beach Road. But now, 23 Beach. Sorry, folks. 23B Beach Road will be back shortly. However, we will continue now with 22A Carisbrook Street in Katikati. Now, Colin Stewart Road, he's had the pleasure of marketing this property here, perfectly located in Katikati. This 3-bedroom home offers a huge opportunity to renovate and add some value, but it's also move-in ready and it's Healthy Homes compliant there. Now, it's legally described as a freehold estate, being 444 square metres more or less. Record of title, SA 65D, folio 282. Now, settlement date is set for 20 working days from the date of sale, or other such date as mutually agreed upon there. The chattels list, I'll just note the security system is as is. And further terms of sale page 23.0, just the purchaser acknowledges and accepts that they've been fully informed that the property or the building complex within the property situated may contain defect. Clause 9.3, the general terms vary with the vendor not having been an occupation of the property, and of course 25.0 regarding that weatherside padding. So, offering open plan living and a serviceable kitchen with plenty of storage. You get 3 good bedrooms and a single internal access garage, plus a wet room, bathroom. What more could you need? With a separate storage shed with the power connected as well, any hobbies or activity room, well, you're well catered for here. Now there's also a gazebo, to make quite a nice spot for a barbecue with friends or family late in the evening, I would think. And it's located 1 street back from the main road shops, next door to the college field, which is a gate for easy access to the school, great for the kids, plus the local swimming pool, well, that's only a few doors away too. All this and more packaged up nice and neatly and ready for a new owner today. 22A Carisbrook Street. Look for a start now, buyers. Call it around the room first time. Twice. Third time then, buyers, this is the opportunity you waited for if you wanted to get in. Okay, doesn't look like we've got the cash on this one, but again, motivated sellers here, Colin, aren't they?
Absolutely, yes.
So what are their instructions to us?
They've instructed me to sell the property for 520,000.
520,000, folks. That's what it'll take. $520,000 now priced. If you are interested here in the room, out online, or if you're catching up later on, well, give Colin a call. He'll be happy to take a phone call. Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Okay, folks, thank you very much for your patience. Returning now to the property. We started the auction a little earlier, 23B Beach Road in Otamotai. We had some bidding from the gentleman out front here at 1.176. Pause for a negotiation, I can confirm. We've had no further increase on the bid there, and our instructions at this level, not quite where we need to be. So I call it around the room 3 times, look for a further rise on top of 1.176,000. Once I call it now, twice, third chance. Okay, look, we'll close the auction there at 1.176,000. Give Ash and Diane a call. They'll be happy to help in assisting you buy this wonderful property. Wish you the best. Now, I have actually been instructed from our seller through the negotiation, look, we'll make it easy. Price the property, they've said. So, they want to price the property, Ash. What would they like to price the property at?
So today, this great home on Beach Road is priced at $1,285,000.
There you go, folks. 1.285. That's what it'll take. Give Ashley and Diane Davidson a call. They will be happy to take that phone call, I have no doubt. Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, our final offering today, lot number 9, 74C, the Boulevard. Now, Daniel Jefferson, he's been marketing this one. Daniel and Rachel, well, a wonderful property. You can see from the photos here, it really is beautiful and a wonderful place to call home. Now, this one, a little bit different, was scheduled to go to auction today, however, received a pre-auction offer, which was acceptable to our current owners, subject to no bidding at the auction today. So, I'll read that number in just a moment, but to the property we go now. Offering just the right balance between beauty, comfort and convenience. This home is functional and stylish and ready for its new owner. Legally described firstly as an estate in fee simple, containing 420 square metres more or less, and secondly an estate in fee simple as to an undivided 1/6 share in 247 square metres more or less. Both the first and second estates being comprised and described under that record of title 760645 of the South Auckland Land Registry. Now the settlement date that's set for 28 April 2023 or other such date as mutually agreed upon by both parties. And the chattels list, just the excluded chattel, I'll note to you, no key for the side door there, otherwise no changes as I'm told. Now, a sunny northeast disposition allows the home to glow in the warmth and comfort, and it's optimised by large glass sliders which create a seamless indoor-outdoor flow for year-round entertaining. Palm Springs is becoming one of the most popular developments in the entire Bay of Plenty, and well, such a wonderful home on offer, plus the proximity to great schooling, entertainment, cafes, reserves, walkways, the list goes on. Don't forget the beach. You can be proud and privileged to reside here. Now, it's the little extras that give this home such big appeal, from the outdoor lighting on the cruise liner style deck to the easy care landscaped gardens that include an outdoor shower, ideal when you are this close to the beach. Well, folks, like I mentioned, pre-auction offer came forward acceptable, subject to no further bidding. So our current sellers, they are in contract with buyers at $1,025,000. Do we see any bid over that level? So at $1,025,000, make no mistake, we sell away if there are no bids today. Call it once around the room. Registered buyer on the phone for this one. Twice, wonderful buying, 74C, the Boulevard. Third chance, if you're here to buy, this is the time you need to let me know, but it'll need to be 1026 or more. I call it once, twice, third and final chance, then if there's no further bidding, we sell it away. It goes, sold at 1,025,000. Congratulations, buyers, sellers, commiserations to those that missed out. And folks, well, that basically sums us up today, but we do appreciate you tuning in. Of course, on the live stream, appreciate you tuning in as well. And we'll be back again next week with another wonderful lineup of properties. Do look forward to seeing you then. Thank you.